Hi, it's Gill from Woodchix. Just going to show you a couple of the different types of joints that we do here. And this, as we do joinery now, you will see similar things out in construction, but we do finer woodwork here. So if you were walking in and starting off and say, Gill, I don't know anything, I'd probably get you to make a little box like this. Now, it could end up being a pirate box even, but what we do here is that we make some what's called rebate joints, which look like an L, but the trick being is getting that and that, that and that exactly the same. Now, as you can see, there's a couple of little dings in there, so it's not as easy as it looks. It takes focus, concentration, and correct marking out. Marking out is the key to everything. So you could be making something like that. On the lid of it, we also have a widening joint where we've put a different piece of timber onto the top. It just makes it look a little bit prettier. If you're going for something a little bit harder, I might get you doing a box joint. Now, some people call them finger joints, but they're not anymore. They're box joints because they do look like a box. So, and this is a joint all about 90 degrees. Everything has to be 90 degrees for it to fit in nice and snugly. This isn't the most perfect one. It's been pulled apart and put back together often, but that's the type of thing that you'll be making too. Or you might like to do a dovetail. Now, a dovetail is really good for a drawback or a draw front, and that's what they used before nails and glues and the rest of it were invented. Now, that is not loose now. It's meant to go in nice and firmly, where you actually have to just tap it in with the mallet so it's firm, it doesn't move. When you pull the drawer forward, see how that pulls out? It's not meant to. So that's the back, that's the side, and when you try to pull that out, you can't budge it. That's what they use for the back of the drawers. So if you'd like to come and learn the intricacies of cabinet making and joinery and fine woodwork, come and see me.